Welcome back to school. Hi, everybody. I'm Ms. Zimmerman, and I'm here to share some important information with you that I think will make things easier for you. Now, we're well aware that this year is going to be like nothing you've ever had before, but we want you to know things that'll make it easier for you. So, whether you're 100% virtual or you're part time virtual, we have some important information for you. The first thing that I'd like to share with you is some information about um, the schedule. So what I did is, if you look here, I went to Skyward and I clipped a piece from someone's schedule. And notice I picked where it has the term one. In our school, we call them trimesters, but that's trimester one. And I want you to look like, let's pretend this was your schedule. I want you to go down to term one to where it says 02. Okay, 02. Now, this year in school, you are going to have two classes to start the year out with. I'm going to say that again, two classes, so you can concentrate on it and there's not as much moving around. You have two classes. So this two means like this person has science, and if you go all the way over here, they have it with Mr. Eddie. So what does that mean? Well, that means that that is their cohort. We call that at school. That means that's the group of people that you are going to stay with, okay? So when that person comes to school, if they're a person that comes to school, they are going to go to Mr. Eddie's room. It also means, because there's a 02 here, so they're going to have one class in the morning and you have one class in the afternoon. This means in the afternoon that this person has Mr. Eddie for science all afternoon, okay? Now, why did you start there, Ms. Zimmerman? Why didn't you start with what they have in the morning? Well, because you need to know that that's the room that they go to. So now I want you to look up where it says term one, period one, 01. See that? This person has technology. Okay. So it's a survey class. So that means in the morning, for 2 weeks actually, they are going to have technology every morning. But now, where are they going to have it? Well, in Mr. Eddie's room. So Mrs. McBride Mullen, she will make sure that the instruction is there for Mr. Eddie's room. Okay. So that's scheduled. So now I'm going to hand it over to Mrs. Harper, and she's going to talk about your workplace.
Hi, guys and girls. It's Mrs. Harper coming at you live from Miss Laufenberg's room. Okay, I guess it's not going to be live because it's recorded, but I'm going to talk to you today about your workplace and how critical it is that you find and choose a spot within your home where you can focus and be organized and detailed and get ready to do the work that you need to do. Just like in a classroom with your seating arrangements and where you're going to work, finding a spot is crucial to your success right away the very first day of school. So we're asking you to please choose a location in your home that is free from distractions, whether that's cell phone, food, family members, television. You need to find a spot where you can sit down, that you're comfortable, but not too comfortable, and that you can focus on the work that you need to do. As Ms. Zimmerman shared, you have two classes this first 4 weeks, one core academic class. It's critical and it's important and it's vital that you stay focused on that class. You communicate what you need. And Ms. Laufenberger is going to step up in a second here, and she's going to let us know what that's going to look like for you.
Hi, everybody. Ms. Laufenberg here. Mrs. Zimmerman and Mrs. Harper already talked about the fact that you'll have two classes this first 4 weeks. Something that's super important is to stay in communication with your teachers all the time. We've got Canvas and email. Email is always a great way to communicate with your teachers, but you can also use Canvas. As you're working in Canvas and you're getting yourself logged in, that your survey class for the first couple weeks of the first trimester and your first core class are in your dashboard. When you click on those, you'll easily see the assignments that you need to start on first and work on throughout the week. As always, your teachers are going to be in communication with you too, so stay tuned for that and make sure that you're checking in with your email, probably at the start of the day, maybe a little bit in the middle, and definitely at the end of the day too, as you're working through your assignments on Canvas. It's always a great way to stay organized and keep up on your assignments day in and day out, because we know that we're going to be in person at some times, and some kids are going to be virtual all the time. So it's a great way to stay organized and up to date with what you need to do. That's our send-off for your first day of school. Hope this video is helpful and you get yourself started on the right foot.